Welcome back, ladies and gents, to part 17 of my Assassin's Creed Odyssey walkthrough. Welcome back. Hey, Cassie, you busy on my bed? You stupid rat terrier. No, I'm just playing. You're the best rat terrier I've ever met. But mother effer, you better not lick my water bottle again. She was licking my water bottle while I was editing the last video. I heard some slurping behind me. I'm like, what in the hell? And she just stopped too. And looked at me. She stared at me. Kept looking at me while she was licking the bottle. I'm like, Cassie, you mother effer. Don't know why she did that. It's not like a bottle of water. It's actually like a water bottle.
That must be the way in.
You can punch. Yo, this crap is incredible, dude. This is awesome. Atlantis. That's cool.
Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine.
Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said the assassin sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
I agree. Man, this is really incredible. Imagine if Atlantis was real in real life. I don't know. That would be fascinating. I forgot, what was the myth? Like, what, 3,000 hurricanes like hit Atlantis? That's why it sunk? Crazy stuff. As a wise man once told me, ladies and gents, that wise man was Malcolm Irons, aka Baytuh. He once told me. Take that. Every myth, every legend has some type of truth behind it. Not all of it is true, but there is a sliver of truth behind every myth. Find out next time. Dang it, I messed it up. I messed it up. I was going to say find out. I say found out. Damn it. Oh no. Let's review. Let's redo this video, ladies and gents. Welcome back, ladies and gents, to part 17. Oh.
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of our gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? What I want to pay for an Isu toolbox.
Really incredible.
This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but...
See that thing in the background? What is that? Stingray.
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring. It's real. I made it. Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes! By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis!
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are... amazing. Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Cassandra to show me how she got farther inside.
Isn't it kind of dangerous just to Set up the Animus at Atlantis. I don't know this place. Wow. Oh man. Sorry, I'm just geeking out a little bit. Dude, that's really cool. It says multiple quest. What's the multiple quest? Lore of the Sphinx. Gates to Atlantis. One artifact in Baytuh. The other is in Catharia, Lasbos, and Misera. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close that. And close that. Whoop, close that. Let's close that. Let's focus on Home Sweet Home. Because the thing is, ladies and gents, I already know what you have to do. It's quite obvious. Is that you have to defeat the 4 legendary creatures in Greek mythos. Medusa, a Minotaur, and there's 2 others. I guess a Sphinx or whatever. And that's the 4 symbols. You're going to come back. But the thing is, I think I'm not a high enough level to take down the Minotaur. The Minotaur is level 40. Medusa's 50. I know that because I already showed the Medusa fight like a couple months ago. So that's level 50. I saw the Minotaur fight. That's level 40. I have no idea what the other levels or the creatures are. It's probably really high, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, it's really high. I know that for a fact. So, yeah, we're gonna get back to this probably towards the end of this walkthrough. That's our game plan, ladies and gents. Alright, I have not selected a quest yet. Sorry. So yeah, towards the end of this walkthrough, or after this walkthrough, we're gonna go back to these legendary creatures and just do this Gates of Atlantis. Holy crap! I'm sorry. Like, this is so freaking cool. Oh man, dude, I love this stuff. Like, I'm a huge fan of like mythology and all that stuff. I mean, I dork out over this stuff. Sorry.
You look troubled, Cassandra.
His bay feels familiar somehow.
A bird can fly away for seasons, but will always recognize its nest when it returns. This is Sparta.
I don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Cassandra, but I do know that when the time is right, we always get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day.
Man, that's just cheating. This got to be a port somewhere, right? I do not see one. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I'm still like geeking out a little bit over the Atlantis thing. I know that might be a big deal and stuff like that, but I just love lore and mythology and stuff like that. I'm a huge dork when it comes to that stuff. I loved it when I was a kid, even though I'm kind of over Greek mythology, because I feel like I've been studying Greek mythology since I was like in junior high or something like that. Because we used to read books and watch movies of Greeks and stuff like that. It just got old. I'm surprised how much Greek mythology I study in school, or I guess in high school. I wonder if that's a United States thing, because we don't know much about Norse mythology here. Same thing with Japanese mythology, Celtic and all that stuff. The Celtic Witch. Shut up, mother. The Celtic Witch. Baba Yaga. Do not Google search pictures of her. Trust me. Alright, we need to be careful in this area because this is level 32 to 36 territory. And maybe yes, no, maybe so after this video I'm gonna have to go like do side quests and rank up. Before I do that, I'm gonna come over here. Save. You guys are looking at my secrets.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me where I'm from. And where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his daughter. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I don't know how to feel. I spent some of the happiest days of my life here. And some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Well, old lady, you're really fast. Shoot, faster than me. That's saying something. Either way, mother.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box and tossed it to the bottom of the sea.
Did you put your memories of us in that box?
I wanted to, but it would have taken all the wood in the land to build one big enough.
Wonder what we're gonna find. The dark secrets of the Cassandra family. Oops, sorry. Catch up, old lady. Oh, I'm going the wrong way anyways. I just realized we don't know Cassandra's last name. Do we? Cassandra of Sparta, that's about it. Cassie, what do you think?
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Cassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I can't stand here doing nothing. I'm going to help them.
It'll be the right thing to do. Oh. Before I talk to you, I want to get these pelts.
Mater?
I'm not your mother. But I'm sure she's proud of you.
Tell her I'm sorry I yelled. I was angry. I didn't mean to. died with honor.
His death was unnecessary.
What are you doing here?
I was passing by when the wolves attacked these boys. But they're Spartans in training, so I let them handle things on their own.
She lies. She fought the wolves, clearly wanting glory for herself.
You've interfered with Spartan law and lied about it. There's more honor in that dead boy's heart. You should return to where you came from.
Are you all right? What happened?
I couldn't just stand by and watch.
The Agogi is what turns boys into men, and soldiers into Spartans. You have only made them weaker by interfering.
What good are they to anyone if they're dead?
Cassandra, please. This isn't Kefalonia, Naxos, or anywhere else. This is Sparta. And breaking Spartan law can get you killed.
Believe me, Mater. I know exactly what breaking Spartan law gets you.
Come. Let's go home.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all.
That's bullcrap. There ain't no reason for that. I agree with Cassandra. I did the right thing.
I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere. Off we go now.
Nice roll, brother.
Come on.
So red. Like Athens, so blue. Hey, don't get wedges, homeboys.
Off we go now. This was the first and last place I ever felt
As
safe.
soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I was scared I'd break him. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive!
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home...
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens. But they're leaderless. Mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Home, sweet home. Multiple quests accepted without my permission. Racist. Anyways, ladies and gents, here's what we're gonna do. Press the menu button. King of Spartans. Meet Person Nope. Dr. Marine. Bullets of Cassandra between the 9 years where she learned more about her family history and her destiny and came face to face Spartan kings. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do bullies and bullies. And depending what our time is on this video, we're gonna do one bad Spartan spoils the bunch. Actually, I think we are. I mean, we're 30 minutes into this video. The thing is, a lot of time's gonna be cut because I was traveling on the ocean. So let's just say we're 25, maybe 20 minutes into this video. What are you guys doing? Hey, guard him well. Oh, I never accepted a quest. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna accept this quest. But I'm gonna get the sync point. Then we're gonna go do it. How's that sound? Well, guess what? It better sound freaking good because you don't got a choice. You watching this video. I'm the owner. I'm the owner. I'm not gonna lie, that actually really hurt my voice. Kind of made me lightheaded too, but you know, let's just you know, steer clear of me getting lightheaded like that. I'm trying to impress you guys, you know? I'm trying to talk tough. I'm trying to be ruthless. I'm trying to be the YouTuber, the influencer, the beta you all want me to be. I was going to say, that's why I was quiet. I was about to say something else. It wasn't going to make sense. Uh-oh. Well, at least I'm not wet. All right, let's go help out Marine. Yeah, we're still in sequence 7. We only got 2 more sequences after this, ladies and gents. Then we're done. I mean, like I said, we're not going to be done with the game. Like, when I post the end video, which is probably going to be part 20 something. Sorry, I was just... What the... Sorry, I was just checking my capture. Looked weird. I saw flashes on my screen in the corner of my eye. So yeah, I mean, this game is like we're gonna go up to like part 20, 22 until like the end, until like the final mission, the final sequence, which is 9. But like I said, there's going to be a lot of stuff to do afterwards, like fighting those 4 legendary creatures, which I'm not going to be high enough level by the time we finish this game. So, like the final thing I'm going to be doing with Assassin's Creed, I was about to say 2, Odyssey, will be probably sometime next Monday, Tuesday, or whatever. But I might have everything uploaded by Friday, which is tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. I don't know, depending how I feel. How I feel is how you feel, which is good. Do you feel good right now?
Grandfather was a true hero. Maybe one day they'll sculpt a statue of me.
I hope. Looks nothing like Gerard Butler. Shout out to 300. That was a good movie. The sequel is pretty good too.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. He'll have to go through me.
Incredible! Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last. And look at you. Goddesses among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes. Our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Cassandra, my king?
Who could forget? The girl who died to save her brother. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
Ancient and merciless. Most Spartans live and die by these laws. But you sound more progressive.
And you sound like you've been rubbing elbows with Athenians.
I've been to a symposium or two.
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
I've spent my whole life looking over my shoulder. If Sparta is to be my home again, I'd rather it be a peaceful one.
Peace at what cost? When Spartans aren't killing, they're training to kill. And when they're not killing Athenians, they're declaring war on their own people. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kryptia are stoking the flames. Savagely killing Hilots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Kryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Kryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
And where would I start looking for these Kryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
My mother spoke of these Kryptia. What can you tell me about them?
They are the hidden ones. Hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the king's guard.
But why have me kill them?
For years, the Kryptia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Kryptia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy. Babies ripped from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Kryptia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
If killing Kryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
Boom. All right, let's go here. Bullying bullies might take a lot longer, but we should go squash this. I'll end the video. Transition to somewhere over there. Yes, let's transition over here. All right, very close, ladies and gents. We got a job to do. We're gonna do it. I totally forgot. What do I need to do again? Where is it? Like here.
Found him. Ella.
All right, here we go.
This is the marble quarry Brasidas mentioned.
Brazita. That's him. Where is it? Yep. Okay, let's fly over some. Did I say fly? I might say fly. Fly over some more. See if we can spot anyone else. Oh Lord, I think this is about everyone.
The weapons have to be here somewhere. There's only one Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others.
That's impossible. Destruction area. The weapons have to be inside there. That's the only logical explanation, if you ask me. Sneaky. I'm sneaky. Not gonna lie, that was actually really close.
There was something here. I'm sure of it.
God, I hate when it goes into slow-mo. Because I can't tell, did I get screwed or not? Okay, so far so good. Let's handle, I think the weapon's gotta be in here. What do you guys think? No. Maybe up above? Because I didn't see any in the entrance. I'm going inside a wall. And the sync point. I need to take down the commander. He'll probably know something. Alright, how are we gonna do this?
I need to take down their commander.
Commander's down. Kill the Spartan traitors and destroy. Where the hell are the Spartan traitors at? These the weapons?
One down, 4 to go.
Oh. Kind of passed right by him, huh? So they're just regular weapons racks. Thought they were going to be something special. Oh man, he's a big guy. He's gonna cause us trouble. What should we do? Okay, let's take down this guy first. Okay. Yeah, let's take out this guy.
Huh? Better check that out. Is someone trying to get my attention?
Very good. Now let's crawl all the way back over here. Let me see how stealthy can I get. Probably not too stealthy. Why are you gonna move right here? Tool. Oh. Kind of overkilled. Didn't mean to press that button.
That's two.
Yeah,
Time to
what?
find the others.
Hey, what bounty hunter's facing me or hunting me? God, he's coming. This guy again.
I'll make the acme off you and reduce the competition.
That was easy. Now, where are the others? Is that one over there? There's one over there.
Three weapon racks destroyed. Won't take much longer. Only one more to go.
Where did this bear come from? This is so random. Boom shakalaka. Alrighty, ladies and gents, this is a great place to stop. Thank you all for watching this. If you guys could please leave a like on this video, if you guys like what you saw, please subscribe for more content. It helps out the channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure to click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can start receiving notifications when I post videos. Please share my channel and my videos so all your friends, family, cats, dogs, and whoever who knows. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. And I also have a Patreon page. If you guys could please go over there, donate starting at the $2 tier so I can keep making cool shit nuts over here at this youtube.com/Baytuh. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. Also, if you don't have a Patreon page or don't want to use Patreon and you have a PayPal account, I also have a PayPal account you can donate to. That is paypal.me/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. And I will see you guys later.